What's up guys, B-Rob here, and today I'm going to review this muscletech cell-tech Hyperbuild. I'll be right back. So here I have the muscletech cell-tech Hyperbuild. And so before I get started reviewing this, let me give you my little disclaimer. So my review of this product is not a recommendation to you to use this product. It's me sharing my personal experiences of this product, and this is for your information only. My recommendation is for you to strive to eat as natural as you possibly can. And if you do decide to take supplements, please consult with your doctor and follow all the instructions on the label. All right, so now back to this. The cell-tech Hyperbuild made by muscletech. Now, what was I looking for when I saw this product? Or when I found this product? Well, so I went out and searched for this just to see if I was missing something or missing out on something with the newest technology, I guess, or the newest whatever that muscletech has, the newest information. Like, I just wanted to see what was so great about why they come out with new cell-tech lines. And if you guys are familiar with me, and one of my favorites is actually this is like my favorite is this cell-tech, and I have a review that you can go see. It should actually be popping up here of that cell-tech. It's from years ago, and I mean, as you see, I still have it, and so I've been taking that one since like 2000 or 1999 or something like that. So it's been a long time, and I'm like, what am I missing out on? Maybe I'm just stuck in my ways. So I decided to try this. And so that's why I wanted to look for it. And I knew that I could try it and review it for you guys too. What attracted me to the supplement, it had great reviews online. So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. Of course, I did read to see what was in it. And basically, it says right here, 5-in-1, powerful 5-in-1 post-workout creatine and branched chain amino acid formula. So I'm like, of course. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right? Maximize muscle creatine saturation, rapid increase in size and strength, faster ATP synthesis for better recovery. I mean, all that right there. And what I really liked too, and I guess I'll get into the basically the 3 best qualities, but I don't even know if I didn't even list this as one of the best qualities, but I'll tell you, it did help me when I saw it like backed, it says key ingredients backed by 4 university studies. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. They put that out there, and I'm just to be totally honest with you, muscletech has a little bit more trust than some other brands with me, because of, again, this, right? So I've been taking this for a long time, and it really helped me out, and so they had a little bit more trust with me, and I like that they put that on there. And so, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely give this one a try. So how much was it? What did I pay for it? I paid $27 for this on Amazon. And, so, yeah, I bought it on Amazon. That's the next one. And so I have a video of me mixing this together. And so, because I work out in the mornings, I take this, so this is a post-workout. So just in case you guys didn't know that, and I get a lot of questions on the other video saying, hey, when should I take this? And I thought I said it in there, but it's okay if maybe that was missed, but it's definitely a post-workout type of drink. So the 3 best qualities of this that I experienced. So I like that it's a smaller container, right? So this is actually the 6-pound size, but even if I didn't have this container, it would be the size of like a normal, like the normal 3-pound, protein container. So that's exactly, so you either have that or you have this big size, right? So I like that this was more compact. I can put it in my gym bag if I wanted to, or not, but I have that option. So I like that. I like the fact that this has glutamine. Now, I could have sworn like years ago that this had glutamine in it, and it doesn't have glutamine. So I did like the fact that this has glutamine in it, and glutamine is very important. Matter of fact, I have a plan of releasing a video to you guys talking about the importance of glutamine, because I really, that used to be my #1 supplement was glutamine. And sometimes it switches between that and creatine as far as for me personally. And so number 3 is that of the, as far as the best qualities, is that this does not have sugar, which it depends on, you know, what your goals are with that, right? So, I mean, honestly, I am okay with sugar, but the fact that I have an option of not having sugar is fine. But that leads me to a whole nother list of questions about the whole point of cell tech anyways. Like this, the whole point of this, why it makes it so good, and it'll tell you here that basically the whole cell tech line, the whole point is for it um, to basically replace your ATP, right? And because as you work out, you go from ATP to ADP, so you lose a phosphate, and I can't fully remember what I think is adenosine triphosphate, and so that's what ATP means. So basically, what happens is you lose a phosphate in your building, so you go to an ADP, and cell tech is supposed to be made to replace that phosphate or help you recover quickly back to that phosphate. Now, the way that this one worked, and may actually do a comparison between the two video later down the road. You guys let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in. And I don't mean to turn this into that. This is strictly a review for this. But something that kind of plagues me is how does it spike your insulin? Because I'm not reading anything in the ingredients that shows how this would spike your insulin to the point to where it would cause you to have an uptake into your muscles, which helps replenish and recover that phosphate that you lose back to an ATP. So I don't know about that, but there's no sugar supposedly in this, and I'm not seeing where it makes up for it anywhere in the ingredients. But maybe you guys can leave, tell me in the comments if you do that. Maybe I'm just completely off by that, but nevertheless, though that's something. So 0 sugar, I'd put that down as a positive because it's good to have the muscle building properties in a post-workout drink. And if you decide that you didn't want to, you're trying to reduce your sugar intake for some reason, that's fine. Although I am one of the ones that agree that you want to spike your insulin after your workout. But nevertheless, it's there, and I did put it on here as a positive, as the best qualities. So what are the 3 downsides to this? So one of the 3 downsides is that the full effect, it has listed on here that in order for you to get the full effect, it's like right here, right? So the full effect, you have to take 2 scoops, right? And so there's like 30 there's 30 scoops in a container. So 30 scoops in a container and 2 scoops. So that basically it leaves you with 15 scoops, 15 servings, right? Or 15 servings, I should say. 2 scoops, 15 servings, and for $27. So that equals out to something like $1.80, I guess. I think something like that per serving, or if you want the full effect. So I thought that was, so there's only 15 servings at 2 scoops. So another downside was that this was just a whole different experience than regular cell tech. And again, I'm not trying to turn this into a comparison. This is just me, my personal. And so it was a different experience. I didn't see that I had the same strength and the same muscle fullness as I do after I take this. So that was kind of a downside to me, and it kind of matches with the sugar, without having the means to boost your insulin afterwards. But I don't know. I only took it for one, I only took 1 container of it just so I could have enough experience. So that lasts me probably about 3 weeks of working out. So about 15 workouts is what I took this. And I was able to still perform, but I don't know. I just didn't feel the same fullness as I feel with the regular cell tech. And so number 3 was there's only 3 flavors available, and they taste okay. They're just okay. So this is blue raspberry blast. They have I think they have an icy rocket freeze, which tastes different than the icy rocket freeze in the regular cell tech here. So that's a little different. And then I think there's a fruit punch, I believe. It's the third flavor. So how do I rate this product on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best? I give it a 7 because it's solid, it's fine, it's okay. And again, for me personally, I had to realize I had some personal bias in there because I am so used to the one I've been relying on for like 20 years, and so so I had some bias in there, but I did bump it up, because I knew that I had personal bias, and I was thinking, I was putting myself in your shoes, and if you really, you may not have that same experience as what I have, and you're checking this out for the first time or something like that, then I wanted to let you know that I rate this a 7. So it's still a good it's a good product. All right. So how can you use this product? So if you're wanting to cut sugar, or you're on a no sugar diet or something like that, no added sugar diet, I guess is probably a better way to say that, and you really want the benefits of a Cell Tech product, but on a no sugar diet, then I think this would be a good thing for you. That's how you could use it. Also, you definitely want to use it after workout. It is made for post-workout. So hopefully this helped you. Hopefully that, I gave you some useful information in what my experience from this. Please follow me on Instagram at thisisb_rob. Also, check out my website, thisisbrob.com, and please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for tuning in. This is B-Rob.